Guys, how are we? Jamie here, hope you are well. I thought I would bring you kind of to home first today. I'm out getting a sandwich, so I thought I would shoot a very quick video because it's something that I had a conversation with someone this morning, and we were kind of talking about how often we use the phone, but more importantly use the phone to kind of speak on. And it kind of hit me after we were talking for a little while that I probably use the phone maybe once a day or even twice a day at kind of max. And that's a stark contrast to about 18 months, 2 years ago, when I was on the phone probably 30, 40 calls a day. It got so bad that there was once, I think a couple of times, where I was listening to voicemails for about an hour just to kind of clear them off. And it just kind of got ridiculous, and it was all time intensive, it was very labour intensive, and it's like when somebody leaves a voicemail, basically you talk about the message, and the message basically is call me and then we can carry on the conversation. It's hardly ever a kind of a one-way type of message or conversation. I use a text message for that. And what I wanted to kind of explain today really was what I did kind of about 18 months ago. I turned off my voicemail so people couldn't leave messages. It was amazing. It was one of the best things I ever did. Let me spin around because the light's getting a little bright. It was one of the best things that I ever did. And that sun's terrible, apologies. It was kind of the best things that I ever did because I don't get pestered anymore. It's brilliant. But also, and very importantly, when we're talking about using the internet and living an internet lifestyle, you have to leverage technology. So you have to use like videos like this, which explain the mundane or the things that you're kind of talking about a lot. And if somebody asks you a question, you point them to a video. Or if somebody asks you for a tutorial on something, you create a tutorial based on that, and then you save that in your library. You know, you save it in your Evernote of things, of links that you've got ready to go, because you can then send them that link, and it saves you having to repeat yourself over and over and over again. And when you get, for instance, a new member joins a team, I do this and it works exceptionally well because it really helps you kind of separate the people who are joining and just poking around. You know, they might have joined on a free trial or a $50 a month or a $100 a month trial or whatever, and they're not quite the people that you're ready to commit to because they're not committing to you yet financially or your kind of business or your company or whatever. And what you need to do is set them some tasks, almost set them some hurdles to get over. And when they've got over those hurdles, you know that they're the type of people that are committed and coachable. And by that, what I mean is you set them a quick start guide. So mine's, I think, is about 7 points, and I just say do this, do this, do this, do this, and then contact me. But don't contact me until you've done those steps. Psychologically, it allows for a lot of things. It allows that person to immerse themselves in some training. It allows that person to kind of be free from almost the shackles and constraints of an upline, of a sponsor. Because it's not the sponsor that makes and breaks somebody, it's you, it's the person that's joined that makes or breaks that person. You know, you can have all the different things laid out for them, but unless they follow them, they're just going to sap your time and energy. So going back, when they've done this, they've done step by step, then contact me. And what it allows you to do is it allows you to have a conversation at a much higher level, because you're not repeating the same mundane, boring stuff that you do with every new starter. Because imagine if you signed up 100 new people in your business tomorrow, which is conceivably possible. Would that freak you out? Would that stress you out? Or do you have the infrastructure in place to be able to handle them? And if you can handle them, if you've got all the things laid out and all the repetitive, mundane stuff in a video or in a list that you can just instantly point to somebody, you have the infrastructure to be able to scale. And when you have that scalable infrastructure, you know, the income is just, it's inconceivable the amount of money that you can possibly make once you have the correct infrastructure. Jamie, I've gone for 4 minutes there. Apologies, I've gone on a couple of different tangents, but there's a few really key important points to pull out of the video. It's really, turn off your voicemail. You don't need it. Believe me, you don't need it. And the less people that contact you, the more people that contact you that you can point into videos or you can point into structured training, the better it is for you, because you get your time back, you get your freedom back. And the better it is for those people because they are then looked after. They've got all the training and tools that they need to be successful, and then it's up to them to complete that training and follow the instructions. Guys, I'm going to grab some lunch and I will see you. If that's been a benefit, as usual, shoot me a comment and hit me a like, because I really appreciate what you guys normally have to say. But whatever it is that you are doing, I hope you are well, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Thanks a lot.